Hello, everyone. Welcome to my bold and the beautiful news channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Before we dive into today's content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and show some love by giving this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the 7-day stretch of September 30 October 4 uncover that fans will see the consequence of Brooke Logan's occasion. When Icelandic performer Jakolt Juliusson performs for another Brooke's Room photoshoot, a few exciting bends in the road will follow the cooperation. First of all, Steffi Forrester should choose how to manage trust Logan. In the wake of seeing Expectation and John Finnegan associating over the music, will Steffi want to depend possibly to excess on her place? Steffi has proactively cautioned and assuming that she gets a sprinkle of anything improper, Trust's style line is no more. Assuming Expectation is hazardously near getting beyond the field of play, Steffi could remind all her distance in the event that she believes Expectation for the future should get by. Other B&B spoilers say Taylor Hayes will battle subsequent to seeing Brooke and Edge Forrester seeming to be an astonishing design power couple. Edge and Brooke will have a great deal to celebrate after the live stream, yet Taylor will be crushed in additional ways than one. In spite of the fact that Taylor will attempt to adapt to her aggravation secretly, she can lower her defenses and accidentally let somebody see her side effects. While Bridget Forrester is back in the neighborhood, might she at any point see a few disturbing admonition signs as a specialist? Obviously, Lee Finnegan will keep on stressing over Taylor's confidential and may run a few tests like she recently advertised. Assuming that is the situation, there's the potential for the outcomes to wind up with some unacceptable Dr. Finnegan. Will April in the end give Finn the lab results implied for Lee? Might Finn at any point find Taylor's cardiovascular breakdown and grapple with whether to break privacy for the well-being of Steffi? Edge may eventually foster his very own few doubts and barbecue Taylor about what's annoying her. It's getting harder for Taylor to keep a top on her lethal visualization, so we'll perceive the way lengthy it takes Edge to get refreshes on this devastating news. At last, Bill Spencer will continue to attempt to do something amazing for Katie Logan and set up his family back. So stay with us for expectations on his arrangements and how might Spencer will squeeze into them. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say the 7-day stretch of September 30 October 4 will bring a lot of fervor, so remain tuned. The bold and the beautiful spoilers uncover that Taylor Hayes is maintaining a few mysteries that will at last be uncovered this fall. Edge Forrester is set to develop nearer to Taylor after he learns the genuine explanations behind her revisitation of LA. Obviously, there's an opportunity Taylor will concede she kept an eye on Edge and Brooke Logan in Monte Carlo. That apparently assumed a part in Taylor's choice to get back home since she promptly got on the telephone with Steffi Forrester to say she was returning. Taylor could tell the truth about as yet needing Edge where it counts, so that could be a unique advantage assuming he begins longing for her as well. Edge most certainly has a persistent vice of turning around to Taylor regardless of his obligation to Brooke Logan. In any case, we ought to likewise think about how conceivable it is that something far more awful is going on. Might Taylor at any point conceal a dismal determination? This new hypothesis is making buzz via web-based entertainment, so we should investigate and attempt to make sure about assuming it very well may be valid. Taylor has been unyielding about getting the ball really rolling with her family, so perhaps she has a difficult disease and fears her time could expire. That could positively carry a stunning news for Edge to figure out sometime. Normally, we ought to likewise bring up that it hasn't been that since a long time ago B&B Taylor Forrester's own terminal sickness storyline. We'll need to raise an eyebrow at the show's composition, assuming as of now rehashing that story with Taylor. Furthermore, Taylor is currently restarting her training, so it appears to be odd to begin handling patients' cases assuming she fears she'll eventually die and leave them hanging. Of course, maybe Taylor simply maintains that everything should be typical as far as might be feasible. Taylor not set in stone to continue assisting individuals and holding with her friends and family before this potential sickness causes significant damage. Notwithstanding, Edge will get refreshes on something astonishing not too far off. So how about Taylor be debilitated or in any event, kicking the bucket? Assuming this is the case, it could bring one more chance for Dr. John Finnegan, the clinical superhuman, to make all the difference with another Marvel fix. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Brooke might have some heartfelt rivalry on her hands, come what may, so we'll welcome you more forecasts on all the Taylor show. That seemingly played a role in Taylor's decision to come home, since she immediately got on the phone with Steffi Forrester to say she was returning. Taylor might come clean about still wanting Ridge deep down, so that could be a game changer if he starts pining for her too. Ridge definitely has a bad habit of turning back to Taylor despite his commitment to Brooke Logan. However, we should also consider the possibility that something far worse is going on. Could Taylor be hiding a grim diagnosis? This new theory is creating buzz on social media, so let's take a closer look and try to nail down if it might be true. Taylor has been adamant about making up for lost time with her family, so maybe she's got a serious illness and fears her time could be running out. That could certainly bring some shocking news for Ridge to find out sooner or later. Naturally, we should also point out that it hasn't been that long since B&B did Eric Forrester's own terminal illness storyline. We'll have to raise an eyebrow at the show's writing if they're already repeating that story with Taylor. Plus, Taylor is in the process of restarting her practice, so it seems strange to start tackling patients' cases if she fears she'll ultimately pass away and leave them hanging. Then again, perhaps Taylor just wants everything to be normal as long as possible. Taylor might be determined to keep helping people and bonding with her loved ones before this potential illness takes its toll. Regardless, Ridge will get updates on something surprising down the road. So do you think Taylor might be sick or even dying? If so, it might bring another opportunity for Dr. John Finnegan, the medical superhero, to save the day with another miracle cure. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Brooke may have some romantic competition on her hands, no matter what, so we'll bring you more predictions on all the Taylor drama. Notwithstanding, Edge will get refreshes on something astonishing not too far off. So how about Taylor be debilitated or in any event, kicking the bucket? Assuming this is the case, it could bring one more chance for Dr. John Finnegan, the clinical superhuman, to make all the difference with another Marvel fix. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Brooke might have some heartfelt rivalry on her hands, come what may, so we'll welcome you more forecasts on all the Taylor show. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates.